How would you like to feel great about your future again? Welcome to the Boomer Revolution Network. We think we can help you get that feeling back. What is the Boomer Revolution Network? Well, we know who the boomers are. We know what a network is, in the sense of connected people. That just leaves the revolution part. We're here to revolutionize the way people think about boomers and how to get boomers back into their productive lives. What is revolutionary is using and teaching 21st century skills rather than just more of the same old approach which simply hasn't worked over the past 3 years. As with the American Revolution, it takes revolutionary thought and action to succeed. If we can have just a bit of your time, we can tell you how this can help you. No sales pitch, just information. So it's pretty frustrating. You've probably done all the right things along the way. You probably went to college, or maybe you didn't. Either way, you were probably doing all right. Maybe even better than all right. You might have gotten through that first tech crash. Even if you got hit, you managed to make a comeback. Then came the big recession, and somebody pulled the rug right out from under you. So you updated your resume and hit up your old connections, but something was different this time. You sent out a lot of resumes. But this time you didn't get the same number of replies as you did in the past. Maybe even no replies at all. Sound familiar? It does to us. Our founder has been dislocated twice in the last 10 years. Why are things so different today? We think you already know most of the answers. Globalization, the housing bubble, increased productivity. There's a good one. Many of you probably helped make your own job expendable. And there are other reasons. So, one way or another, here you are. We can tell you what we think is the most common situation. It may or may not be the case for you, but either way, the solution may be the same. While you were busy for all those years, contributing to the success of one or more companies, that was the environment you knew. You were very good at what you did. You planned projects, or designed things, or whatever it was. You did it. You just made things happen. Over the years, you went to training classes and seminars. You gained experience, and once again, you just made things happen. While you were doing all of this, something else was happening. Social media. Yes, this social media. The good news is that you don't need to know anything about most of what you see here. So we'll get rid of all that so we can talk about what social media is. As you can see, social media is just a tool. You probably know the major names: Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and some of the other ones. You could get training on these tools many places, or even teach yourself the basics. So why should you become a member here? There are many answers to that question, but there is one major one. Everybody else that trains people starts with the tools. We could do that too, but it would be wrong and far less effective. We actually end with the tools. Our philosophy is based on the importance of understanding the big picture. We want you to be ahead of the people who, let's say, only know how to swing a hammer. You need to know what the best practices of the day are. What are the types of discipline methods which can be applied for the best results? What ways are there to use resources that you didn't realize were possible? What are the absolutely free tools that you can use to run your business? We don't mean cheap software. We mean the same software that we use, because we have great insight into this technology through one of our partners, someone who has worked with some big names that you would definitely recognize. When you learn these things, you'll have a huge advantage. That's because most of the people currently using social media don't even know about them. Only then does it make sense to learn the tools, because then you will be learning how to use these tools in the context of the bigger picture. Only then would you know which one of the tools you should learn first. Do you need a sledgehammer or a carpenter's hammer? That depends on what you've learned and what you plan to do. Planning. You've probably done a lot of that. That's one of your advantages. While you will use more than one tool, you can choose the one that is best for you to master first. While this is a membership website, there is no membership fee. The only restriction is that you must be displaced, unemployed, or underemployed to join. The reason is that the courses we offer here will be offered elsewhere for 3 times the price. No, this is not a gimmick. We're happy to share with you what we've learned and have many people to help us do that. It costs nothing for the membership, and there are many free resources available to you. Also, you will immediately extend your personal network. That in itself is very valuable. Thanks very much for your time, and please join us to see what we have to offer. It costs you nothing to join, so you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Why not be one of those revolutionaries who proves that boomers can still have an impact on America's future and their own?